everybody, welcome back. Come on back here real quick. I've got this simple little video. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. You keep me going. I've been reading them all. They're positive. I love it. Thank you so much. Big kisses. Big kisses. I thank you. It's been a rough week. I know. And my 20-year-old kitty has been sick. So it's just been crazy, just crazy. She keeps, every time I think, oh no, this is the end, she pops back and says, where's my food? So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm in a vacuum somewhere. It's like I'm in the spin cycle, you know? So I thank you because that's a good thing about YouTube. It's a distraction. It's fun. And I can go anywhere in the world. You know, I can go see the Golden Gate Bridge. I can watch people gamble in Nevada, in Vegas. I can go to Reno. And that's what's so good. It should be called Happy Distraction Channel instead of YouTube. But it's called YouTube. So thank you for coming back. Come on back here. We're going to do some Tex-Mex Corn Dip because it's 95 degrees in Houston, Texas. We got a heat wave going on. It's going to last about 10 days. I don't know what's going on. It was 70 yesterday. It's 95 today. And it's like crazy. So I thought, I'm having a cool dip. I did this before a couple of years ago. It was just a corn dip. But the Tex-Mex corn dip is a lot better. And it's really good. And we're going to do it today. So, and it's light. You know, it's just something you can just snack on. And that's all I need. I just need a couple of snacks. So anyway, and before I go on, I want to introduce Michael. Since I'm doing Tex-Mex food, I'm doing Speedy Gonzales, the old cartoon from the 60s, 70s. It's crazy. I know. He's adorable. A little mouse with a sombrero, right? I mean, it doesn't get cuter than this. And we're going to mix a Jack and a Coke. So let's open this up. My mother-in-law cleaned out her liquor cabinet and she gave me several bottles of liquor. And let me tell you something. They were so old. I was like, what? I couldn't even believe how old they were. This Jack Daniels bottle, and I was telling everybody, it was sealed. I probably shouldn't have opened it, but I didn't know any better. I wanted to smell it first. $5.99. I don't know what this costs now because I'm not a big Jack and Coke person. I mean, I like Crown, but I thought, hey, you know, it's a gift. She gave it to me. I'm going to drink it. And I was laughing. I was like, $5.99? That sounds a little weird, doesn't it? Paul's like, that's old. That's like 1980s. And I don't know if he's right, but anyway, it was hilarious. So we're going to have this classic Coke. Let's do this. I got my Penn State to my father-in-law. He's a Penn State grad, wonderful veterinarian. And we cheer for Penn State. Beer Belly Slots, he also cheers for Penn State. And that's how him and I started. You know, we started talking about Penn State football and all that. I mean, I'm a Longhorn and a Cougar fan, but I was like, oh, we love that Penn State. I'm going to do a little bit. We're going to do a little bit. Over ice, super good. Woo, smells pretty strong. Smells pretty strong. And we're going to add some Coke Zero, guys. I notice is better with mixed drinks. Maybe that's just me. I notice if you do Diet Coke, it's a little strong, but, you know, by all means, use what you want. You know, some people like Sprite, some people like 7 and 7. I noticed that. I always go for diet drinks, so this has been a big, you know, lifesaver here. I love this one. Okay, so let's go. Did I bring a cocktail stirrer? Nope, didn't. Okay, let's just, we'll use the bottom of our spoon. Okay, it's one of those weeks, you know what I'm talking about? In fact, I don't even have pretty dishes. We're going with all the label stuff, so I'm going to show you how easy this is. Big sip. Woo! Tastes great, guys. Smooth. I ordered one of these one time on the plane, and the guy put the whole airline bottle in it and like half an inch of Diet Coke, and I was like, no, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. What are you trying to do to me? I sent it back, and he gave me a beer, and I was like, and I had a free drink ticket, so I was excited. So one more sip. Super good, guys. Super good. Come on back here. Let's get this Tex-Mex corn dip going. It's not going to take much. You can get, let me tell you, the star of the show is going to be this one right here, the Fiesta style corn. I don't know if you can see this, but they have the name brand one. I would buy the store one for 99 cents because this isn't going to cost you more than about $8. You may have all this at home already, but you're going to mix a little bit, and I put it in this little dish right here, and it's got some peppers in it, as you can see. This is going to be the star of the show. But if you want to, you can mix. You can just use regular. Use regular one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using regular plus a little bit of this Tex-Mex, let's see, this Fiesta corn. And buy the name brand, buy the off brand. Save the money. Save the money. And let's see, after that, we're gonna add Ro-Tel. And I got my Ro-Tel going here. And I didn't do the measuring, guys, but it's half cup, half cup, half cup for all the other stuff. A lot of corn, but half cup. And I brought out a little one, but so you don't want to put the fluid in there. I think you want to get more of the stuff, you know, more of the little tomatoes and peppers. And I'm gonna put half a can because I don't want it burning my mouth too bad. Mr. Spicy, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Super good. Baseball season's going on. I think this is a great dip. Try it out, guys. Try it out. And after that, we're going to do a little bit of mayo. And like I tell you, this is why I brought out the half cup because I'm not a big mayo fan. I got the Duke's, just opened it. You know, Paul likes mayo. I thought, we're going to have to measure this. I was like, I'm not a big mayo fan, but, you know, when it's mixed with stuff, it's okay. It's okay. So we're going to do that one. And the rest is going to be sour cream. And you're going to add almost all of this. From what I noticed, this was all over TikTok probably about 2 years ago during 4th of July and Cinco de Mayo. And I never made it. So today's the day. I thought, today's the day. I want dip. I want dip. I want something really good. I want chips. I just, you know, it's one of those, you know, I don't want a meal. That's what it is. I just, you know, when I'm kind of stressing, I don't eat, you know. And I know a lot of people tell me, oh, you know, I eat. I'm like, oh, I don't. I shut down. So I was just sad about my kitty, all this good, you know, all this stuff. And I was like, oh no, Mexi, please. And she's still going. I can't believe it. She's like pushing her fence. I have a little corral for her. She's like pushing it across the kitchen floor. I'm like, what? What? It's crazy. So I was like, what am I going to do? So anyway, guys, add your onion, add your celery. I got a little bit of celery. Yep, going to sprinkle some on there. And the last thing you're going to add is cheese. Now, I noticed a lot of people used a lot of cheese. I did about 1 cup, and we're just going to try this. We're going to see how this goes on. A lot of people used a lot of cheese. And guys, if you're dieting, use fat-free. You know, you grab the fat-free stuff. I mean, you don't have to grab the, you know, the really good stuff, you know, the rich stuff if you don't want to. I know we're all trying to do what we do, right? And there it is. Oh my gosh, I like it. You don't have to add salt and pepper to this because all this has salt in it. But if you want to, you can. When I made the other corn dip, I added taco seasoning. And I was like, no, this isn't going to take any taco seasoning. Because I thought it's got the Ro-Tel. And the Ro-Tel is the spicy stuff. Now, I did notice some people added a little bit of jalapeno after they were done. Look how good that looks. Look how good. Look. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to transfer this to a pretty dish. Yep. We're going to transfer this to a pretty bowl so that you can have this at a party, at a potluck, or on baseball night. You know, you got a game going on, and guess what? There's summer football. I can't believe it. I know. I've been watching summer football. I'm like, okay, I miss it already. I just want my college ball back. Okay, let's see. Let's put a little bit more. Okay. And like I always tell you, through the magic of TV, this is what I do with dip. When dip is left over, I make a spread. I use this for a spread on little roll-ups. What do you call these? I guess just little, what do they call these? Roll-ups, I guess. And I love it. I just noticed, I go, you know, it's not really a mayonnaise or anything, and it's not really mustard. It's just a spread of the dip. I put it in this, and I just love it. I use a little bit of half tortillas. I'll eat 1. I'll eat maybe 2 for lunch or whatever. But this is what I do with leftover dip. Wraps. That's what they're called. Wraps. Duh. And this is what you do with leftover dip. But let me tell you, you got these, I know, Frito scoops. Doesn't get better than that. We're going to try this. Oh my gosh, we're going to try it. Can you hear Eric Clapton? I got rock and roll on. I got cool dip. I got a cool drink, and I got y'all. Guys, it's incredible. It's incredible. And you know what it is? It's this. This is what makes the whole thing. I only used half. Imagine if you used the whole thing. You'd be like, boom. I mean, it would be really, really spicy. So use your Fritos. Use this. Or grab, oops, I already broke a chip. Okay. Grab your turkey meat. Put this on a spread. Add your little baby tomatoes. And take a little bite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oops, losing the meat. Losing the meat. So good, guys. So good. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And I get up in the morning sometimes and I'll just have a wrap. I'm just like, so, I'm just like, I'm in a hurry. I gotta go. I grab a wrap. I just go. I like to make a lot of them. It's good prep food. I'm just saying, if you're in a hurry, easy lunches, do whatever you can. Save the time, save the money. Make a lot of this. $10. $10. Oh. Cheers. I'm going to put this over to the side. Don't go away. I know. Oh, and I wanted to point out, I'm wearing my Who shirt. I know. Love the Who. Saw them in 1981, 82. I think I was a sophomore. I went on a date to the Astrodome, and they were on tour right up the street here. I live about 15 minutes from the Astrodome. It's closed now. It's just sitting there. But I went to a concert to see the Who, and the guy that I went on the date with couldn't drive, and his sister took us. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care if we get there by chuck wagon. I was like, I just want to see the Who. And Imminent Front is my favorite song by the Who. And let me tell you something. It was the best concert. I can still remember it. We were on the, not the floor, but like the floor level of the seats, and it was incredible. And his sister, oh my gosh, she was beautiful. She was older. She was real glamorous, and she drove a Corvette. No, she drove a Camaro, because we all went in there. She drove a Camaro, and she bought us T-shirts, and she bought us a beer. And I think we split like one beer. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But yeah, we had a great time. And I never forget that. And her name was Blythe. Blythe. It was weird. I just remember looking at her going, wow, this girl is the coolest. And I got lucky to get invited to that concert. So fun times. 80s. I'm an 80s girl. Shelly, thank you for the 80s cap. I don't know if you can see it back here. It's on my little shelf. So come on back. Got this funky little craft. If you look behind me, I know it's a masterpiece, right? You see this funky little flower? You can make it. It's not going to cost you anything. It's free. It's free. Looky. That's right. Grab whatever little cardboard tube you have. Grab your let's see. Grab your toilet paper, grab your napkin, grab your wrapping paper for Christmas or birthdays. And all you're going to do, guys, you're going to take this, and you're going to smash it down. And the reason I'm showing you this, oops, my camera's kind of going nuts. The reason I'm showing you this, guys, is because if you have kids and you're entertaining for the summer and kids are coming over, grandkids are coming over, this is a great project. Super fun. It's all over TikTok. They make some great stuff. Let me tell you, they're making stars, they're making flowers, they do their initials, I mean anything. All you're gonna do, guys, you're just gonna cut in little sections. Little sections, look at that. Look how easy that is. Super easy. And I would just do it about ½ an inch apart. Try to get them, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but do what you can. Do what you can, and what you're gonna do is you're going to hot glue them. So that's where you're gonna need the adult. But let them arrange it, arrange it on a plate, piece of cardboard, the back of a Coke box, open up a 12-pack Coke box. That'd be a good, background for it. And if you want to spray paint it like I did, I only had black. I don't know, I only had black. I thought I had orange and nice colors in the garage. I didn't. So here you go, guys. You're gonna take them, you're gonna stack, and you're gonna make the pattern that you want. And it's so cute. So cute. And if you can see that, it's a little flower. Or you could just go down a cascading way. You could do whatever you want. Super easy, super silly, goofy little craft, no big deal. I know, it's hilarious, right? I know. Well, anyway, guys, I thank you for coming back. Oh my gosh, it's just one of those weeks, your heart's breaking, you're trying to, get distracted, you're trying to eat, and it just doesn't work, but I thank you for, I thank you for the comments. They're wonderful. So big kisses and big cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.